targeting of healthcare workers by remotely detonating personal pages across Lebanon.
Shame!
Shame! I received this message from my friend Hanadi, which describes the level of barbarity Israel has once again shown us all. This is what she said. You asked me to inform you if I learned anything about injuries to medical staff. Unfortunately, most of the injuries are among civilians and nurses as well. My friend, a nurse at St. George's Hospital in Beirut, told me that 11 of her nurse friends at the hospital are injured. This pager device that was bombed by Israel is also used in hospitals and health centres in every part of Lebanon. Shame! Searching frantically for their parents. The pain to imagine your child being so hurt and alone without you. Shame! To bed, wondering the best way to sleep if their building collapsed on them last night. We stand outside the BBC, a so-called news outlet, now an ally of a genocidal state. Without their complicity, these terror attacks, which have bookmarked almost 12 months of full-blown genocide!
Shame on you! Shame on you! Shame on you! Shame on you!
Let us stand hand in hand and call Israel what it is, a genocidal rogue state!
Shame!
Who consistently show no regard for the lives of children as they bomb Palestine, Lebanon and Syria week after week! Even the UN have now added Israel to the list of states that commit violations against children. Shame on them! And yet, the UK government continue to support and to arm them, and the UK media fail to hold them account week after week, day after day, war crime after war crime. It's very hard to find the words to speak for our grief, but one thing we can say, we are so proud to be Lebanese today and every day, and we will never stop standing by our people.
Hello, my name is Isla. I'm from PYM, and we're here protesting outside the BBC for Lebanon and Palestine. This protest is specifically focusing on the attacks that happened against Lebanon recently, and the reason we're protesting against BBC is because we are trying to hold them complicit to the way they're wording everything on the media, especially with the attacks that happened recently, basically colonial terrorist attacks that have been happening since October 7th and even before and during this period, and it's only gotten worse, and now they're very much labeling the current events as pager attacks rather than calling it to what it is, a real attack, an attack against Lebanon. Yeah, that's the reason we are protesting against outside BBC right now. This is nothing new to what's happening in Lebanon. This happened many times in the 80s, in the year of 2000, 2006, and so on. This is nothing new. Israel has always been present as a colonial entity in the region, and what Israel is doing now, giving the green light to its forces, the IOF basically, to attack Lebanon and to colonize Lebanon is very much the goal and has always been the goal for the longest time. So we very much are against that, and but it's nothing new, and that's what we're fighting against right now, and we have been fighting against this entire time. Free Palestine, free Lebanon, free Syria from all of the occupation of the Zionist entity. And yeah, that's it.